Who got terminated? What the hell you're talking about, Street Life? What's up, John? John, that was so funny. And I didn't know Jody girl was so goddamn ugly. But I guess you can't do anything about that. So anyway, I sold my truck. I got to go pick up my expense check today, and I'm going to be rolling in the dough. Just paid for my John comes up to me, Johnny Whatwood, and he's like, "You, me? I'm not terminated. What are you talking about?" So Johnny Whatwood comes up to me yesterday and he goes, "I want to buy the truck." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. You've been telling me that for like fucking for like 2 weeks." Like, how much you want to give me for it? He's like, "I'll give you $3,000 for it." I'm like, "Listen, man, just give me whatever you can. You can have the truck." He's like, "I promised the guy the truck, right? The guy doesn't have a lot of money, and I know it. I'm like, just give me some extra money on top of the fucking rent, like each month, you know." So he's like, "All right, cool. Like, that sounds like a pretty good deal, right? You don't have to pay anything up front. Just fucking keep paying me off." So about like an hour later, he comes in the kitchen. He's like, "Oh, I just looked it up, dude." He goes, "In good condition, that truck's only worth like $4,000." I'm like, "John, whatever. Take the fucking truck, man. Just get the fucking truck out of here. I want the truck gone." He's like, "All right, I'll write you a check tomorrow for $1,000." Like, whatever. I just want the fucking truck gone. Fucking truck's been in that driveway for I don't know how many months now. Why you sell your truck? Because you know what? That truck's got like 200 something thousand miles on it. I used and abused that truck, man. Like I used to use that truck for scrap. I used to scrap metal like John does. And I never changed the fucking hoses. I never changed any belts, spark plugs, nothing like that. No fuel pump. Like everything's got to be replaced on that fucking truck. You know, I'm just done with it. I'd rather buy something. I'd rather buy something used or certified used from like a Ford or a Chevy dealer than fucking have to fix that truck. 'Cause I know I beat the shit out of that truck. Plus the fucking there was some electrical issues going on with that truck before it died. Oh, hold for a second.
guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
Oh, ooh. Hey, PP McGee, what's up? Shadow Walker, how are you? Lydia, what's going on? Yeah, so I got rid of the truck, and now, now I have an excuse not to go to work when it snows or anything like that. It's gonna be great. All right. What's the subject matter for today? Well, so someone yesterday after I did the live stream, someone sent me a screenshot of an image at the end of my live stream where right before I went off, 6 of my avatars came up on the screen. I'm like, what the hell is that? And they're like, some kind of Streamyards manipulation. I'm like, well, yeah, like, it's definitely bodder. I'm like, but what does that mean? I have no fucking clue what that means. So instead of there just being one avatar up here of mine, there were 6 of them. We were meant to be ghosting Noodles. What are you guys talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but anyway, and then I get a fucking phone call yesterday. Oh, there's really not much going on tomorrow, so meet us up at the towers. I got to meet up with this guy, and I know this guy doesn't show up until fucking 9 o'clock. So I'm like, oh, I'll show up late today, and then I get a fucking email saying, oh no, there's a lot going on today. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm still in Jersey, so this blows, and it's gonna be hot as hell today. Thought your new vehicle was old. Yeah, it is all-wheel drive. I'm not driving this thing in the snow. Dude, listen, you know how many times I got stuck in my truck and it's 4-wheel drive? Fuck that. Sometimes I would bottom out in that thing. There's so much snow. Henry Cruiser put out an awesome video. I don't know if you guys saw it. YouTubers I hate. You guys should go check that out. And again, guys, I don't want to keep bringing this up, but someone did some research on a company that does background checks. The background check is for businesses. And it even says on their website is not a good source for extensive background checks. Oh my god. Oh my god. I live in New Hampshire. I only have front wheel drive. Never had an issue in snow. Yeah, well, the thing about up here, street life, the way these guys plow everything, because there's so many entrances and exits from the highways and stuff. They really got nowhere to put it, so it always gets pushed up somewhere, and you end up running into it, and you're fucking stuck. This isn't like I don't live in like the backwoods of like New Hampshire, where the fucking roads are dirt and the people are dirt. This is like civilized America out here. You only have front wheel drive in that fucking thing? Hey Kimberly, what's up? And then I kept getting texts last night, where's Bergs? Where's Bergs? I don't know. And then I got a text from him at 9 o'clock saying, call me now. So I don't know if Bergs hung himself. Hey Burger Boy, what's up? Yes, I don't know if Bergs hung himself or what. I mean, did I miss something or? He's done with Mr. T and Mrs. T. Why do you know? Why do you know? I don't understand. Do people hang themselves anymore? I don't even have a basement, so I lock a. Yes, I think people do hang themselves more than you'd think. It's weird when you find out someone hangs themselves. You're like, well, really? Like, it's probably like, because I always think about that. Like, how you ever see someone hang themselves, or you ever see someone hang? They fucking flop around, and their arms go up in the air, and it's really bad. Faces turn blue. Well, how do they go about it, David? I'm looking around the room now and don't. They usually, fucking Steve, whoever that fucking comedian was, Robin Williams did it with a fucking belt. Like you tie it to a fucking doorknob or something, and you just choke yourself till you pass out, and your body weight just takes care of the rest. Pretty sure that's how you do it. A lot of the suicides I've seen, it's all been belt and doorknob. Yeah, Robin used the belt as well, right? That's what I was saying. I bet it was a very expensive belt and a very expensive doorknob. maybe belt and doorknob is just so effective, transcend status. Right. It does. I mean, it's a way to say I'm one of the people. I'm a regular person. It's not like he did a Kobe Bryant in this fucking private helicopter. That rich bitch, fucking. How much is a fucking private helicopter? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not close to a cool mill. What kind of uh, doorknobs does Bergs have in his home? Are they standard or something fancy? Well, I guarantee you, the doorknob in Berg's room has been replaced at least 50 times. 50 times. There's probably a lot of angry opening and closing of that door. Berg is trying to get back to Bergatron. His spaceship is powered by 80s and 90s cover songs, which is why he practices all the time in the garage. Right. Berg should be Berg. I was reading how NASA was going to hire. They were going to hire people to live in some kind of bubble for a year, and they were going to observe them. And this was all for the upcoming, settlement on Mars. And I thought to myself, I was like, Bergs would be great because you would know, like, one of these people are going to go nuts. One of them's going to go nuts. So what are you going to do? You know? Not everyone's born with perfect mental health. Oh, let me see. Breaking news: Bergs flew his private helicopter into Pete Snatch. Bergs, stop. Bergs, I called you before. You didn't pick up because people. Oh shit! Let me see if I can get you the picture of Bergs dressed up in cosplay. I couldn't believe this. For some strange reason, it won't let me upload fucking photos. But yeah, there's this photo floating around of Bergs in cosplay, and I don't know if you guys knew that Bergs was into cosplay or role play or whatever, but it's disgusting. He's wearing like some purple spandex thing with feathers dangling from the front. I don't even know what the fuck he's supposed to be. Yeah, it turns out Jody Girl is this ugly fucking chick. Ugly chick. And I highly recommend that you guys all fucking ignore Jody Girl. She's not worth it. She's not worth the squeeze. I'll be getting a picture of Jody Girl up here and fully doxing her very soon. Very soon. I just need her address, John. John, when you get that address, give it to me. Bergs died last night after getting lost in Pete Snatch. All right, Bergs. That was some good pussy. That was some good pussy. I came all up inside that shit, dude. I said, "You want to risk it?" She looked back at me and she goes, "Yes." Oh, really? All right, secret text messenger. I'll go in right now and unblock everyone because everyone seems to be on a blocking spree on this channel for some stupid reason. Sorry about that. Actually, secret text messenger. The thing that sucks right now is that I'm driving on this highway, and if I get into an accident, there's gonna be no excuse. I can't do it right now. There's a lot of traffic out here. A lot of tractor trailers. I don't want to kill anyone except for Bergs. I want Bergs dead. Oh man, no, PP McGee. She's a fat slob. She's a fat slob. All right, secret text messenger. Just wait until I get back. Wait until I get into Brooklyn. I'm sorry. You can comment through text message if you want, secret text messenger. I don't know, Burger Boy. Listen, I wouldn't touch her. She's not worth it. All right, secret text messenger. Sorry about that again. Out of all the people, secret text messenger, trust me. Pete is currently submerged 5,000 feet deep at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean after Bergs fitted her with concrete shoes. Shut up, Bergs. Berg, shouldn't you be hanging dead from a doorknob? Oh, if they ever remade the movie Heavy Metal, Berg should. Wasn't that a cartoon? Wasn't that animated? Oh, I had Wendy's last night. I was doing so much running around yesterday. I had to go back to fucking the office today and pick up my fucking check. Then I had to go get the money from this guy. Then I got to go to the bank and write this fucking check out. And Johnny What owes me another $700. I mean, all this shit going on. Oh, great. Great. Look at this crap. Look at this shit. I hate my. Oh, Bergs, she texted me, Bergs. She texted me last night, and she sent me a link to someone's channel, that she wants trolled. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? She wants me to talk to Botter and ask Botter to go after someone. Michelle, I'm not doing that. What are you, fucking nuts? Michelle's an evil fucking bitch, dude. I'm telling you. Is it made from burgers? Hamburger soup? Mm, wow. This shit is all backed up. Damn, Dave. I got this fucking thing in my neck, man. Like, I never had neck pain before. I never pulled any muscle in my neck. Now, I got this fucking kink in my neck. I think it was from eating all that pussy last week. Oh, I feel exactly where it is. It's like right where my neck meets my shoulder. I start going to fucking chiropractors. Mariners lost again. Oh my god. Bergs. Enough for the fucking Mariners, dude. Dude, the Mariners are a piece of shit team. Ate so much pussy last week. I got some very, very interesting phone calls this week. Very interesting from people that I never thought I would talk to. But now the tables have turned, and now people are contacting me nonstop about this fucking guy. And to everyone out there, mental illness is real. Mental illness is real. Just remember that. You got a fucking loser over there calling himself a winner. I mean, that should just prove to you that mental illness is real. Pelted doorknobs, that'd be great, Bergs. Berg, you should write a song like that. Pelted doorknobs. Oh, kind of wanted another easy day. This ain't gonna fucking happen. Like today's the worst day for this shit to happen. So the office is gonna close like around 4. I gotta call this woman and ask her to leave my check on the desk. My hair's a mess. Tino ate all of my cigarettes last night, and the brush from my toilet bowl is now missing. I don't know where the fuck it went. I bought this toilet bowl brush, brand new, with this. It sits inside this fucking covered thing. And I go out to the kitchen. The covered thing's out there, but no fucking toilet brush. My next song will be called "I Paid for." Yes, 1568. And that's the price you got to pay to be a fucking winner, Bergs. Oh my god. It's the price you must pay to be a winner. Let's see if we can get this up here. Oh. Yeah, all right, but it might be a 2-star. I don't know, but the reviews are horrible on that place. I think that's why he got it. No questions asked. $1,600, no questions asked, buddy. Right? Do whatever you want. Mr. Craig. Mr. Craig. That's what they call him at the apartments. Mr. Craig. Someone sent me something where he's actually running around with an alias now. Where he's actually using his middle name as his first name. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to see if I can start Joseph David Bulldog. That doesn't sound as good as David Joseph. I don't know if David's like a wimpy name or anything like that. Because every Dave that I've ever known has been badass. Kicked a lot of ass. Hey Magda, Noodles, do you know who Tammy Spirit Finder is? So just recently I found out, but I don't really know. I know she's somehow friends with Michelle, and she's in a coma or something like that. One of the reviews said, "This is a crackhead apartment. If you don't use crack, if you move in here." Um, yeah, I read that one. I read that one too. I said, if you're not a drug addict yet, you'll be one. You'll become one. Did Tammy's Spirit Finder pass away, Magda? Or is that why Michelle K is contacting me about contacting Botter to harass another human being online? She drove to her parents' grave and was drinking. She told everyone before she would go there, and that's where she would end it. But she was there today, and they had Michelle K trying to call people. What? Magda, I'm gonna be honest with you. Those fucking like Wiccan people are fucked up. They're weirdos. They're just, you know what they are? They used to be like goth or whatever, and then they grew up and they ended up getting jobs, and then they lost their jobs, and now they reverted back to being adult goths, and now they're considered themselves white witches. They're starting to take their whole goth thing very seriously. It's so gay. She was on her Facebook trying to add Tammy's relatives as friends to contact her. She would be she would be gone before the friend request went through. I, Magda, I, these people all belong in a fucking home. They all belong in a home, but yet they're fucking having kids. They're fucking on YouTube. I remember. I don't know if Tammy is Wiccan. She's in the drama community. Bombshell likes her. Oh, I don't know if she has anything to do with Michelle K. There's some witchcraft involved. I don't know, but I don't know that person, Magda, and I hope that person's okay. You can't get Michelle K to do anything. Michelle K wants a spirit box. Dude, I told her she should start doing that. Michelle K would be funny as hell. Imagine Michelle K getting freaked out over fucking voices coming out of that spirit box. She'd be constantly talking to her Aunt K. Who tells these women that they're witches? Other women in the community. It's a bizarre thing because I don't see many guys doing it. It's not like a guy thing. It's always like a fat 50-year-old woman thing. I don't. They don't. I don't know, dude. PP McGee. These people believe in like everything. They believe everything, or at least they want to believe something. They want to believe in something that's you know mystical. I don't know. You got to remember, these are the people. These are the same people that grew up, um, you know, hearing fairy tales, and they love fairy tale stories. And, you know, Michelle K, instead of worrying about Tammy, was bringing up her aunt and all the troubles. I told Michelle K she was a pill popper and she blocked me. Uh, Michelle, Magda, if Michelle K is fooling around, she's one of the best trolls ever. Right? And there's a possibility that's true based on my interactions with her in the past. She did some funny fucking things. But then when I met her, I was like, all right, she's obviously not. She's fucked up, but I don't know. I just hope that these people don't. I think there has to be huge reform. Google has to do a gigantic reform with their policies with mental illness because this is out of hand. I've never seen so many fucking mentally ill people in one spot. This isn't a house for the fucking mentally ill. This is social media. This is the internet. Like normal people are trying to stay in their house to stay away from crazy people, and now these crazy people are getting access into their house through the computer. And what the fuck? Like she has a machine, Berg. She puts over. Yeah, dude. She's constantly got to have nicotine, constantly. I'm just surprised that with all those drugs that are pumped through her system, that like her body still craves nicotine. You would think that it would kind of like dull the craving, but it doesn't. She's on, dude. Think about it. She's on every fucking drug except for like Nicorette, and you could buy that shit over the counter. She could be popping whatever that fucking pill is for smokers. She doesn't take that shit. She takes everything else. And just for the record, right? Somebody who has all these illnesses, right, and talks about them nonstop and does nothing about it, that means they don't give a shit. That means they don't care. Obviously, they care more about fucking smoking than their health. So if you do, stop talking about your fucking health. I had this conversation with Bergs. I said, Bergs, man, you know, you talk about certain things and you want to stop certain things and you want to do this, you want to do that, but you never do it. That means you don't want to do it. It's just a fucking thought. Like, you're fully aware. Like, I know, dude, listen, I know smoking's bad for me. I still do it. I don't give a shit. It's a, it's a pathetic way of thinking. I don't rejoice in that, but it's the truth. She smokes every cigarette to the filter, leaves nothing behind. Yeah, I believe that. This goes to show how resilient the fucking human body is too. Think about it. Think about it. This woman's popping nonstop pills. She got COPD, emphysema, and she's fucking smoking 3 packs a day. And she's not dead yet. Michelle's dream is to live in the middle of a forest fire. She can constantly breathe in the smoke. That's funny. Yeah, like in a tobacco field. Like if a tobacco field caught on fire. Uh, uh, dude, Berg, I know you don't smoke and everything, but like, dude, smoking's the best. I'm telling you, man. It's also, I mean, listen, I wish there was a safe way to smoke. There isn't. And I don't mean like vape or anything like. I'm talking about smoke. It's all those people out there that are against smoking but smoke weed. I mean, dude, you're inhaling smoke into your lungs. It's not good. None of that shit's good. Your body wasn't meant to inhale fucking carcinogens like that. I know, Bergs. I know. I'm just saying. Did you hear that Philip Morris is trying to buy out a company that makes asthma inhalers? The people are all up in arms. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, no. I'm like, let them make it. Why not? You let them make fucking cigarettes. Why won't you let them make fucking asthma inhalers? That's disgusting. I get it. Everything's disgusting. I get it. But, let them at least make that shit. And Philip Morris has proved themselves to be the best at fucking making shit that people want to put in their lungs. There's no other company that's done better. Think about it. And you know what? Don't get fucking bent out of shape when Philip Morris starts selling fucking marijuana. You won't have any problem with that, right? But you're gonna have a problem with them making fucking asthma inhalers. Why? Yeah, dude, you can't. You're the type of guy, Bergs. Listen, when I was having my panic attacks, if I smoked weed, dude, it was game over. If you're having panic attacks, like you cannot smoke, dude. You're taking a psychotropic, and it's probably intensifying your fucking paranoia. I remember having a few bad times on fucking weed, like to the point where I thought I was gonna die. Not like die, but like I didn't trust myself. You know, like I thought in my brain, I thought at any moment I could jump out of bed and fucking leap out the window for some reason. I was scared. Bizarre feeling. now I'm 41 years old, and I don't have that shit anymore, dude. I don't know how, bro. Because I told you how I overcame that. And I really think by doing what I did, it ended my anxiety. I think you have to start thinking like that. If Michelle was on death row, her final meal would be 10 cards of Lucky Strikes. Yeah, that's hot. You know what's fucked up? They don't even let you smoke in prison. You would think if there was anywhere you could smoke, it would be in prison. I mean, everything else goes on there. Let them fucking smoke. No, we have to let them work out every day so that they can become stronger and faster criminals when they get released. So stupid. Take away the fucking weights and all the fucking equipment. Don't let them run around. Don't let them fucking do anything to make themselves stronger. Just give them fucking cigarettes. So then when they get out, they'll just be lazy criminals. Lazy, unhealthy criminals. I don't understand why we have to make healthy fucking criminals. These guys get out and they're fucking, it's like they're fucking, professional athletes. Ugh. Take away the chess boards. Take away anything that's going to make them smart. Don't let them fucking read books. I read that breathing pure oxygen will induce euphoria. On other note, pure oxygen highly flammable. Be careful. What? I think it's got to be like 90. If it's something under like 80 something, it's bad for you. But if it's like around 89 to 90% oxygen, I think it's good for you or something. And they actually say that oxygenating the blood uh, might actually prevent cancer. I've heard that too. Like the oxygen in the blood actually will um, destroy the cancer cells. I don't know if that's bad medicine, but I think people used to drink or try to drink diluted hydrogen peroxide to clear up any kind of like stomach problems, and it was all because of the oxygen in the blood. I don't know how true that is. I don't want to give anyone advice. I would never do it. The prisoners get people to sneak booze, drugs, cigarettes. I heard you get anything in prison if you have the money. I'm sure that happens, but let's say you can't get that. You're probably eating 3 meals a day. You ain't eating it. You ain't eating fucking McDonald's, right? They're probably feeding you fucking just what you need to survive, and then on top of it, they're letting you work out. So you come out looking like a fucking like Superman. I never understood that. You ever see those pictures, the guys that go in prison and then they come out and they're fucking like all like jack and swole? It's like, all right, so this guy goes to jail for like 10 to 20 years for like raping someone or whatever. raping and fucking, robbing people and shit like that. Now you release him, and now he's fucking like, like fucking Adonis. Now he's just the strongest raper ever, and faster than ever. Did you watch the HBO prison series called Oz? I know what it was. I never watched it. I wasn't into any of that shit. You got to remember, I was like busy. Like I look back at the shit I did when I was younger, and I was doing like I was doing like a lot of creative stuff. I didn't really watch that much TV, and now I don't watch any TV. I used to watch a lot of like Adult Swim stuff. I used to watch Comedy Central every once in a while because I thought that shit was funny, but that was it. I was usually out, you know, and that was what Oz was like in the late '90s, right? Dude, I was out doing shit. I wasn't fucking watching TV. Another day in this jungle city. How do you do it, David? Dude, I just like today I feel sick. Like I don't like sick like to the point where I just don't want to be here. You know, but you just get used to it. You just do something every day. You get used to it. I know, Burger Boy. Burger Boy, where do you live in the city? I know you live here. Oz was like 97 to 03. Okay, well yeah. I don't know. I was it a good show? I got a friend right now in Florida that's serving 10 years. Um, and it was all because of like him violating like some domestic fucking like shit with his girlfriend, uh, Jenny Jett, the porn star. Yeah, dude. I think right now he's on his second year. He's on a second year in prison, and his mother is freaking out because she's constantly having to send money to this guy, and or else they're gonna fucking like kill him and stuff like that. Bad news, man. No one ever talks about that. Like the families, you go to prison, your family's probably gonna get extorted. Yeah, you know what? I don't think him and Craig really got along. And in fact, I think if you interviewed this guy who's serving 10 years in prison, he would probably say Craig's a loser. No joke. He's like, that loser? What a horrible pain to inflict on your mother, but you would be begging her for money while yeah, dude, sucks. This woman has a business that has been struggling because of COVID. Like they had to shut everything down, and you know, it's just she doesn't have a husband. She's It's just her. And this guy is fucking lucky that his mother, is, pretty well off. Oz was a great show if you like characters like vicious homosexual Alpha Chad with. Okay. Yeah, Magda, I don't get that. I know, dude. So I used to work with these black dudes, right? And they would tell me all the time, if you do gay shit in prison, it's not gay. I'm like, that's the rule. He goes, oh yeah, man. He goes, I know a lot of fucking like hard N words that do some gay ass shit in prison, but when they come out, man, they ain't gay. Like, wow, man. He was telling me about this one guy in Canada, I think well, I don't know. I think he got arrested in Passaic or something, and the guy's name was Graveyard, and Graveyard, when fucking like these fucking like these like sexy young white guys came in, Graveyard would fucking become friends with them. And Graveyard, he called Graveyard a faggot or something like that. He'd fucking kill you. Graveyard was no homo. He just loved some booty. Like, Graveyard? Who the fuck? He's like, yeah, dude, Graveyard runs that shit. If people are messing with you in there, you gotta give up that booty to Graveyard. You gotta give that booty up to Graveyard. I mean, again, I'm laughing at rape, but it's just funny how you know homosexuality is not considered homosexuality in prison. Oh, hey, Spirit. Needles is gay for pay. No, stop. Uh, who is GL? Oh, Glamorous Life is in jail and can only come online when she is allowed to use the library. Hence, she is not around much. Really? Well, let me ask you a question. You think like someone like Water could be in prison and just have a computer? Well, I got to come out and say it that I'm a big fan of Glamorous Life. I think that Glamorous Life is like the fucking like Billy the Kid of YouTube. Like a very terrible person, but for some strange reason, Billy the Kid always gets a fucking pass because Billy the Kid is so loved. Modern day Robin Hood, if you will. Oh my German lady. You know, Magda, I gotta be honest with you. All right, like I get it. Like I get, I'm just kind of. It's depressing because if that person really is German lady, and trust me, I think German lady's a guy. All right, I've always thought that. Same thing with Lolly. Whatever. And to think that's even that's ridiculous to say. It's not ridiculous to say. There's a lot of these people online. All right, but if it is really him, the guy, I like the guy. I think the guy is, if he's threatening to beat people up, I kind of think it's a troll. I mean, the whole thing's a troll, right? Noodles, if you saw the dog abuse video, really? What did she do with the dog? What? Well, what else? What else did he do, Magda? I mean, because there's a lot of bad shit that happens to us, like ridiculous shit. I mean, and to be honest, I mean, Woody's no saint either. Not to say that she wants to have people beaten up, but you know, hey Charlotte, Charlotte, you gotta get over it, Charlotte. For one, he shared my with me and Buck. I never got those DMs. The only DMs I've ever gotten before were like DMs from like Punky and someone else. I think I don't even want to mention the other person because the other person is just like done with all that shit. And I don't blame them. So, and to be honest with you, I mean, who cares about DMs? Why, is everyone so so concerned about what other people are saying? No offense, Magda, but what do they think you're saying about people? I mean, you come in here and you say this shit anyway. I think that was the time, Magda. I think that was the time we accused you of being German lady. uh, Magda, I wouldn't get bent out of shape over that. That's stupid. And the other thing is, Magda, you did it as Magda, right? So who fucking cares? You did it as Magda. Are you really Magda? No. All right. I don't know. If you're telling me that you're upset over that, I'm gonna believe you. But I'm just letting you know, Magda, I don't care about your DMs. Even if you said some horrible shit, I don't fucking care. think you should care either. It's not like anyone's ruining your career. Yeah, no, Magda. I get that. Whenever I have a conversation with someone, I just assume that they're trying to manipulate me somehow in the conversation. So I always make sure I cover my butt. Charlotte, chill, Charlotte, please. Charlotte, what is the Charlotte? Relax, Charlotte. Listen, I might have run you down, Charlotte, to the ground, Charlotte, but I did not ever say I hated you. Never. I will never understand why people hate watch. Because it's fun. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to be like, oh my god, that person's such a fucking liar. What a fucking liar. It's like, yeah, no shit. I don't know. Like the fucking video, like the video that Homeboy released yesterday. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, don't get caught up in this. This is You're turning into one of those. And I did kind of have a brief conversation about it, and I caught myself. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm gonna dive too deep into the fact that someone's lying about their fucking criminal status online. Dave, you're in more need of drugs and therapy than me. Okay, well, Charlotte, relax, Charlotte. I have it under control, Charlotte. Noodles was in the Bergen County Crips. Right. Your obsession with Craig is sickness. Yes, it is. I feel this fucking lot isn't packed. Yes, Charlotte, I'm in denial. I know. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me, Charlotte. Oof. Yeah, see, spirit assault's a admitted murderer. All right, let's see what this guy says. Park all the way at the end. Don't beep at me, dude. Don't beep at me, motherfucker. Unless you want to fucking shkafoon. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number. Now, sometimes you got to talk to people like that. You got to make sure that they know that you're the best. No one's better than you. He's like, yes, I know you're number one. That's why I told you to go to the first parking lot. Put this on. That's right, Bergs. All right, get my shits on, motherfucker. This. Take this off. Clear that. Can you guys hear me? Hold on, guys.
Always number one.
Always number one.
From 6 o'clock, number one.
All right, thank you. I'll see you. Sorry, Magda. I was busy trying to get to work. I gotta go pick up. Gotta go pick up my helmet out of this fucking place. And then I gotta head to J Street. Moving on up. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. I appreciate that, Charlotte. I had a raging piss boner this morning. Oh, dude, I hate that. I hate that. I remember the first time I realized the after sex boner piss was dangerous. I was like, what the fuck is that? Remember that? Remember the first time that happened to you? I remember pissing on the wall or something. I was like, how's that happening? Yeah, what's up with this Ricardo guy? I don't know. I mean, no offense, I don't know Ricardo. Everyone keeps talking about Ricardo. Thanks, Bergs. Yeah, dude, I don't understand that boss, whatever woman. She is nasty. You know what? She's like, you know what, Magda? She's like extra bitchy for no reason. I think it's for her. I think she just wants to. She wants to be something, you know. Like she wants to be like a shit stir, but she doesn't have it. Morning, Jim. They got us. They got us J Street today. So yeah, it's coming to get my helmet, and then we're out. So I told them about the situation, and they said as soon as we got them, we'll install them. All right. All right. Have a good day. All right. See you. Yeah, dude. It's just her fucking yeah. It's just her screaming. And listen, you know why Woody's so good? She doesn't scream. When a woman starts screaming, it's like game over. You know, there's no conversation there. There's nothing worse than a fucking screaming angry woman. I mean, the only thing that's good about the winner over there is that he screams, he gets angry. That's the only time he's good. You know, I mean, I've never watched the winner's live stream where the guy's talking about something like fucking like I don't know matcha. Like I don't care about matcha. I care about you screaming, getting upset over something stupid. Yeah, but Charlotte, that's not good when you go full rage. can't go full rage. Damn, it's already fucking. It's gonna be like 90 something degrees today. This sucks. Grab some water. Oh shit. Oh, it's closed. Oh, so they're filming a movie, Fire Island. I apologize for any mistake. Fucking stupid. Alright. I gotta put on my mask. And we're gonna go inside. And I'm gonna lose you guys, by the way, so I think this is it. I think we're done here, guys. Alright. See you later.